Buildings crumble.
It does look like LA, doesn't it?
Bridges collapse.
That definitely looks like LA.
Those are all Northridge pictures.
And large cracks open in the ground.
See the large crack in the ground? Is that big?
We measure the strength of earthquakes on an instrument called a seismograph. Each earthquake is given a number from the Richter scale, depending on its strength.
That's what happens when there's an earthquake. It gets bigger. The line gets bigger.
Let's see. There's an earthquake. Let's see what it's doing.
Can you imagine how many hours and hours of paper that thing uses? Like not recording and then all of a sudden.
Volcanoes, enormous explosions. A volcano begins when magma from deep inside the earth comes out through a crack in the earth's surface.
There's that magma.
When the magma reaches the surface, it cools into solid rock, often forming a mountain or island.
Hawaii. Hawaii.
Sometimes the hot magma cools before it gets to the surface. It hardens into a solid piece of rock, plugging up the crack or hole where it had been seeping out. Hot gases in the magma continue to press against the plug. The pressure grows. Suddenly, the volcano explodes.
Wow. Don't be scared.
Sure.
Dylan, are you scared? Look at that. It's like a river of lava.
You can see the magma flow.
You don't want to be near that when that's happening.
Does she have some marshmallows and hot dogs?
And a very, very long stick.
When mountains explode, they send tons of rock rolling down their sides. These falling rocks are called landslides. Clouds of ash and dust rise into the air during volcanic eruptions. The ash falls to the ground like snow.
Are you scared, Colin?
Large ash clouds can even block out sunlight.
Wow, it looks like nighttime.
It looks like real dirty snow.
Dirty snow. I like it, Mr. Everett. You don't want to play in that.
Some large volcanoes have snow and ice on top. The hot gases melt all the snow and ice at once, and the water rushes down the mountain. This large, dirt-filled flood is called a mudslide.
Mudslide, yeah.
Is that the drink? That's like in your house?
Scientists are not yet able to predict when earthquakes will happen, but they have become very good at predicting
He sure isn't
volcanic
wearing a lot to
eruptions.
be standing right there in the snow, is he?
I think he's on top of the volcano.
I know, but you think it would have to be cold if there's snow.
In 1991, scientists warned people in the country of the Philippines that a volcano was about to erupt. Many people left the area and found safety before the huge volcano erupted.
Right, that's what Mrs. Sonia said. Don't be scared, be prepared.
Right.
Get away.
Oh, tsunamis.
Tsunamis, wild waves. Tsunamis are huge waves caused by earthquakes or volcanoes. Tsunamis can be as high as a football field is long. They are the largest waves in the world. Large landslides caused by earthquakes or volcanoes sometimes fall into the sea and make huge waves.
I wonder if that was a live shot or Hollywood.
Earthquakes and volcanoes can also happen on the ocean floor. All of these
Wow.
can create tsunamis.
Come all the way from Japan,
in
across
all
the ocean.
directions. A tsunami can cross an entire ocean.
That, see where it's showing you? This is the tsunami crossing the big ocean, the Indian Ocean. And it came across, and it hits
Tsunamis travel very fast.
Africa.
In the open ocean, tsunamis may not be very high above the surface of the water, but they are very deep. As tsunamis come close to land, the rising ocean floor pushes the wave upward.
Those people made it.
When the tsunami reaches land, it is tall enough to destroy almost anything in its path.
Wow. That.
That was in Thailand.
Wow.
Most tsunamis are between 1 and 10 stories high. That might not sound very high, but it is hard to imagine the power of this much moving water.
Maybe that was
Even a
Thailand.
small tsunami can destroy houses, streets, and entire towns.
Look at that.
Like volcanoes, tsunamis are becoming easier to predict. Scientists have instruments that detect volcanoes and earthquakes. When a large one happens, scientists often have time to warn people that a tsunami may be coming.
That's incredible. All the way up to space, and then it shoots the signal back down.
Conclusion. During a large earthquake, the ground shakes, destroying homes and property.
The car was crushed. Look at that.
In an
What's that?
explosive volcanic eruption,
Magma.
liquid rock, ash, and landslides can cover whole cities.
It's okay.
Okay. 700
And
AD.
tsunamis can cause billions of dollars in damage. Scientists are working to be able to predict volcanoes, earthquakes, and tsunamis in order to save thousands of lives.
We hope they'll be able to predict earthquakes a little bit better for us here,
would be nice.
right?
That's probably the biggest thing to worry about.
I don't know. We're kind of calm. Are we a little like in shock here?
No, I don't know. You're very calm, but
Wow. Okay. Well, that was our book for the week. Earthquakes, volcanoes, and tsunamis. So now we don't have to be scared. We can be prepared. Right? So who wants to go have a snack? You want to have a snack? Show me.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you. Colin, do you want to go have a snack?
Yes.
show.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, snack?